Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Red Squirrel Farm. We're on day 3 of our very first spring. It is a rainy day, you can hear it in the background. Let's take out the weather report for tomorrow, though. Welcome to KOZU 5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Not at all surprising. Alright, fortune teller. Ooh, I see a glimmer within my scrying orb. A shard of knowledge from the future. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Well, she doesn't see very far in the future, but... Alright, let's see, mail. I keep finding cool stuff, but my backpack is full. Does this sound like you? Well, Pierre's got you covered. Stop by Pierre's General Store today and check out our affordable size 24 backpack. See you soon. Yes, I realized afterward that we have 12, not 10 slots. I misspoke the other day when I was calling that out. Alright, well, I do not need the watering can today, which is lovely. It's a little bit more energy that I get to hang on to. So... we are going to, first and foremost, take a look in the corner here at our little woodland areas, because occasionally we will get forage over here. No dice today. So we're just gonna zig and zag our way out and down into the forest. Let's take a look at what we can find today. Lots and lots of weeds. Always weeds. As anyone who has ever had a garden yourself, or had a parent or significant other or neighbor or roommate or friend that you had to do gardening for, you will know there are always weeds. But this is just the most satisfying weed removal I have ever gotten to do. Whack! And it's gone. We love it. We're just chopping up some wood, picking up some weeds, seeing if we run into any forage as we go. One of the perks of clearing is that these then become spots where forage can populate. So, even if you don't clear your forest clean, I generally like keeping most of the smaller pieces, the, logs and stones that are in the way, and the weeds, taken care of. It's 3. You know what? We're gonna change. There. There, now I only have a single scroll wheel to swap between any one of my more frequent foraging tools. I bring the hoe with me anyway, because you never know. Oh, there, I told you, I get stuck on things and don't even notice. You never know. And then I do it all the way up. Ooh, dandelion. Whether you'll run into some wiggly worms. Did anyone else hear that? Go. Do, re, mi. Actually, it was probably more. Do, mi, so. Never heard my logs follow an arpeggio before, but there you go. Something new every time you play. Maybe it's because it's raining, maybe I've just never noticed. whatever it is, it was adorable. And I highly approve. Alright, let's see. Here's the island. Ooh. You can hear the winds howling. At least I've always assumed that that's what that noise was supposed to be. The howling of the stormy winds. Alright, let's see. Oh, another dandelion. Checking back here. Oh ho ho! Look at all these lovely spring onions. Ah, blast and bedevil it. That one must be a higher quality. Well, that is less than fun. Yes, yes, Pierre has been proved right. We do, in fact, want his fancy backpack. We cannot, however, probably afford it. I have less than 1,000 gold to my name. In all likelihood, he would charge us significantly more. I probably shouldn't forage anymore until I go empty out some of my junk. Too much junk am I carrying. Alright, dump everything. Actually, all of you can go. What we'll do here is we will worry about what to sell and what to keep tomorrow. Or rather, tonight. If we get around to it. Ooh, good, I got some coal. That's excellent. Oh. Ah. There's something in the way that I cannot hit. Must be where the tree sticks out. Oh, yes, I know my pickaxe is not strong enough to break this boulder. I was aiming for that one. Okay. I love that you start off with a good deal of stone and wood, just by cleaning up your own farm. What I don't like is how long you have to wait before you can clear out these boulders and large trees. It bothers me, but you know what? I will deal. There's a good deal of grass over here, which is nice to start with, because one of the very first things we are going to want to do, as soon as we have the money and the clay, I believe is what we need, soil or clay or something like that, and the stone, but of course, oops, of course we've got plenty of that, is we will want to go get a silo made so that we can start stashing up hay for our animals that we will eventually get. Alright, so I'm going to cheat ever so slightly. I had to remember how to eat things. We're going to eat a couple of these little buggers. Just enough that if I run into something super cool on my way around, I can actually deal with it. Like if I see a place to fish, or ha ha ha, some wiggly worms. Ooh, copper. Excellent. Let's check for forage. I'm not seeing anything, am I? Yep. Hello. Out of order. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Bus stop. North Pelican Town, east. I do love the sound of the rain in this game. It is fantastic. I very much enjoy it. It does make me a little sleepy at times. I will admit. This is the sort of sound I can fall asleep to. There's no one around. We'll sneakily go raid the trash cans. Alright, let's see. It's Wednesday. Oh, hey! Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined. But that's okay. I'm Jody. Not sure how you imagined me, but alright. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. Well, I hope so. Hey, kiddo. Vincent. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers. But you seem okay. Well, your mother is standing right there, so it's probably alright. But generally, that's not an okay rule, my dear. You could get in a lot of trouble maintaining that attitude through life. Of course, you could also end up with a lot of really fun, excellent ideas and experiences, but yeah, probably not at your age. I'm not good enough friends with Haley to enter her bedroom, so I will have to meet Haley some other time. Well, it is 7 o'clock, so the saloon is probably open. And most folks will, in all likelihood, be inside enjoying a drink and companionship. No posts today. Closed on Wednesdays. Okay, that works. The clinic is already locked up. Let's see who's in on a Wednesday evening. Oh ho ho! It's Willie! Hey Willie! I need a little warm-me-up to be ready for another cold night on the ocean. Sounds like a good plan. Well, hello there. Harvey, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Nice to meet you too, Harvey. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. I'm sure it is. I hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. I think I will, thank you. Oh, hello! Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Oh, that's how you say? Well, good to meet you too. Oh, hello, Abigail. Hey, sorry in advance if I say anything rude. I didn't get much sleep last night. You know what? I can absolutely empathize. What do you want? Nothing, just saying hello. Let's go talk to Shane. Speaking of rude things. This weather makes me thirsty. Actually, that is more polite than most of the time what he says. Clint, hello! Hey, what do you need? I'm just chattering at you, sir. Miss Leah, let's go say hi to you. Hello! Maybe I should cook something new and exciting today. Something spicy. You know what? In cold, rainy weather, that is fantastic. Actually, something spicy is nice just about any time. Pam! Sigh. Hey, kid. You're too young to be moping around in a place like this. Fair point. I wasn't actually moping. I'm just chattering at everybody. Good evening. Can I get you anything? Oh, thank you, Gus, but I am quite alright. Emily! I've heard rumors of rare and powerful magic rings forged long ago by forgotten civilizations. I'm not sure if it's true or just a fairy tale. Ooh. I hope that in my adventuring, I shall be able to answer your question. Alright, it is 8:50. We're going to go down this way. Ooh, I see the wiggle of a worm. Sneaky little things, aren't you? Oh, look! A rusty spoon. Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate it to the museum. I will admit, my brain wants to call him Günther. Günther. Mostly because the last Gunther I met was in Kyokaramau, and they always called him Günther. Günther, actually. That was such a weird show. I did enjoy it, though. Alright, oh, and here's the Joja Mart. Ugh. Thwarted. I don't actually have to see what I'm doing. I just love to hear the sound. Oh, inventory full. I must not have been able to pick something up. Oh, a piece of stone. It's a piece of stone. Okay. Well, we'll stop futzing around then. Let's head on home. It's late, and I can't pick up any more forage, so I'm not going to go north. I'm just going to go straight home along the path past the bus stop. And at some point, oh, I bet I already know how to craft torches. I could put some lights along the path. It would just make it a little nicer as I'm heading home at night, and not quite so gloomy. You know what? I'm going to hang on to the rusty... Yeah, we'll see. I need to go turn that into Gunther. But for the moment, we're going to go to sleep for the night, since I am very much out of energy. This is what we needed, though. Level up, level 1 foraging, +1 axe proficiency. Now, trees sometimes drop seeds. Now we can actually recover those seeds on the ground. New crafting recipe, wild seeds for spring. And a new crafting recipe, a field snack. Oh, and my mining is a leveled up 1. Excellent. +1 pickaxe proficiency. And a new crafting recipe, cherry bomb. I did not start using the bombs until like my second or third playthrough. I kind of love them. Maybe not the cherry bomb so much, but let me tell you, in the mines, it is super easy to clear a level with a handful of bombs. Really quite fun. Here we are. Let's go ahead and take a look at the weather report again. Welcome to Coyote U5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now, the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. You can't read the weather without making a funny voice, like you're one of those overly peppy weather presenters. Alright, right. Click here, fortune teller. Ah, yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Ho, excessively wonderful. Alright, living off the land. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now, listen up. This one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onion southwest of town, where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. Yes, we beat you to it, sir. We found that yesterday. Out we go. Oh, hello. Hi there. Good morning. Well, good morning to you, Clint. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Okay. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them. Wonderful! Why, thank you very much, Clint. Learned how to craft a furnace. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. When you've smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy. That is gospel truth, because the tool upgrades are absolutely worth it. I'm going to grab the watering can before I forget. I'm going to go to check the mail. Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones and 1,000 gold when you're ready for it. Robin. That's lovely of her. At the moment, though, we happen to be placed directly next to an existing pond, so I actually don't need a well quite yet. There we are. Alright, now, just for the fun of it, because I do love this. Haha! Tree seeds! We will now get pine cones, maple seeds, and acorns. There we are. Everybody we could look for. And I do, especially right now at the beginning, want to get plenty of these. Because they come in very handy when we are first getting started as a field snack and a quick way for us to up our energy levels when we are early on in the game and do not have much energy to spare. Alright, let's see. Forging ahead, craft a furnace. And of course, I missed out on my what was it? My quest yesterday. I had an errand I was going to run for Emily, who was looking for a sunfish. Unfortunately, I picked the quest up too late in the day to catch one on Wednesday or Tuesday, and yesterday, of course, it was raining. And sunfish, to the best of my recollection, only come out, or can only be caught, on sunny days. So, that was my bad. Luckily, unlike some other games, quite a few other games, you don't usually get penalized for skipping out on quests here. You don't get the points, but they also don't get after you for it. Oh, we were going to check. How much of what do we need for the furnace? Okay, so we need 20 copper ore. We've got 3, so we've got a ways to go. And 25 stone. Okay. But torches, wood, and sap. Oh, we don't even have sap either, because you know what? We have not chopped any trees down. So let's, we've got some energy today. Let's go ahead and thin out our forest here. I remember hearing somebody tell me once, or somebody mention once, that they thought that your trees would grow faster if you leave the stumps. I believe that is not true. I believe they don't grow back at all if you leave the stumps. You've got to cut them all the way down. And these trees, I believe, are not set up to come back all of them, like the ones out in the forest are. You can, in fact, clear off pretty much all of the trees and the bushes on your property when you have the forest farm. You don't necessarily want to be honest. I like leaving a little bit of timber for seeds and wood later on, and also for the aesthetic. I do love a farm filled with trees. Okay, that is the same tree, so we're going to cut you down because your replacement is already growing. Bye! Alright, now I have officially used up pretty much all my energy. I do have the ability to snag a couple of... Oh, interesting. I don't have any maple seeds. I do have the ability to snag a couple of my field snacks if I want to. But for the moment... we are going to craft about 10 of those. Excellent. And the nice thing about these little torches is they do not actually block anything. I mean, they block other items being put there, but they don't stop you from walking next to them. They don't really cause any other issues. Oh, who was that? Oh, I thought I saw somebody moving. Maybe it was a squirrel. A squirrel. Doesn't matter how many times I hear it pronounced. I will always call it a squirrel, because I'm from where I'm from, and enunciation is maybe not our strong point. Hey, Lewis. The saloon can get pretty lively at night. Sometimes we even put a coin in the jukebox. Aw. Let's go into the clinic. Hey, Harvey. Nutrition is important, so make sure and eat well. Try to increase your vegetable intake. Alright then. Home-cooked meals are best. Do you cook? Not yet. I do not yet have a kitchen. But I'd like to at some point. Oh, I can buy here energy tonic or a muscle remedy. I mean, I could if I had anywhere near enough money. But we are going to come on in here and say hello. Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Oh, thank you. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. Well, I am glad that you were excited to see me. I am excited to be here. I hope that I fit in with your little community without causing too much chaos. Hey, Caroline. I wonder if I can get Pierre to cook dinner tonight. Maybe you should ask him. Maybe he will. So you're a farmer, huh? Interesting. Thanks, Jody. I think it's fairly interesting work. I've never met a farmer before. Really? That is surprising, considering we're in a heavily agricultural valley with lots of good growing. Hey, here's a new person. Evelyn. Well, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. Oh, aren't you sweet? You can call me Granny if you like. Oh, that's awfully sweet. I didn't even call my own grandmother's Granny, so that is very kind of you. Sam. The clouds look great this time of year, don't they? Like scoops of vanilla ice cream floating on blue raspberry sauce. Or maybe I'm just hungry. It was almost poetic, my dear. Well done. Oop. Broken glasses. I got in one of those trash cans. It's kind of handy, I think. Maybe. Sam's headed that away. Oh, I forgot. I have a spoon. Let's go talk to Gunther. We've got the museum over here. I'm gonna cheat and check real quick. Nope, nothing interesting. Here's our little sign. Archaeology office, open 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Gunther. Abysmal. Not a single piece in the entire collection. What's this? You found something? Let me see it! Alright, here. Take a look. It's just a spoon, man. Remarkable! If you say so. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Gunther, are you trying to bribe me? I would contribute to your museum without bribery. But I'm not exactly going to say no, depending on what you find for me. Think about it, will you? If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk. Why, thank you very much. Okay. Donate to the museum. We have a rusty spoon. My journal has been updated. Archaeology. Gunther asked if you'd consider donating any new artifacts or minerals you find to the museum. He says he'll compensate you by way of occasional rare goods. 250 gold. Excellent. There's a book missing here. I know, I want to read the book that's not missing. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten crop growth. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends, unless they grow in multiple seasons, e.g. corn. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with the scythe. Excellent. Good to... I don't need to scythe the books. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products. Well, we will keep that in mind. Alright, so, Thursday afternoon. Let's go, say hi to Clint in the blacksmith shop. Hey, Clint. Business has been slow lately. You should upgrade your tools. I could use the cash. As soon as I get enough copper to make the furnace, and then enough copper after that to smelt all the bars I need, and then some cash, because I have to pay you to do this, I promise you I will be upgrading my tools. It's just gonna take me a bit. Oh, hey, Pam. Blah. I had one too many caramel porters at the saloon last night. Go away. I've heard of chocolate porters and espresso coffee-ish porters, but don't know that I've ever heard of a caramel porter. Alex, the air is starting to warm up. I'm feeling pumped. Alright, sir. Oh, hello. Penny. Oh, hello. I'm Penny. Hello, Penny. It's lovely to meet you. Oh! Ta-da! Stone. That was almost not worth the hit. Oh, hey, Willie. Mumble, mumble. I would tell you about my thoughts, but it's a fisherman's secret. You do you, man. This one seems a bit jumpier than the ones I've gotten thus far. Ooh! Whoa! Flounder! Woo! That's fun. And of course it's after 5, so I can't sell it to Willie. Which stinks because... Oh, here. Let me just toss the broken glasses. I was going to say, now my inventory's all filled to the brim. With 300 pieces of wood, this could be fixed. Alright then. I guess I'll be looking for 300 pieces of wood. Good gracious. Still, I gathered 50 in a very short period of time. Oh, hey, Elliot. Hello, Song Breeze. Oh, it's weird to hear that all the way out. Okay. Are you well? I am. Thank you very much. I hope you are also doing well. Let's see. I've met Alex and Evelyn and George, who live here. Let's do this the scientific way and look at the map. Alex and Evelyn and George, who live here. The trailer is, it doesn't say, but it's Penny and Pam, so I've met both of them. The Mayor's Manor. Clint's Blacksmith Shop, Gunter's, Elliot's, Willie's, Emily. Oh, I haven't met Haley yet. Jody, Kent. I haven't met Kent. I don't think I'll meet Kent for a while. Leah's Cottage, Marnie's Ranch. I don't think I've met Marnie yet, have I? Let's go see if we can find, let's see, Pierre, Caroline, Abigail. I've met Harvey now. I have not met Demetrius, but I've met Sebastian and Maru, and of course Robin I met in the cutscene, even though we haven't gone back to see her since. And the Wizard's Tower we will not see until he summons us. Alright, so Haley and shoot, I've already forgotten. Haley and Marnie. Haley and Marnie are the two we are looking for. Let's see who we can find. Let's see if Haley's in her house. Oh, she's out of her room. Haley! Let me say hello to you. Oh, you're that new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? Huh? Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be pretty. Actually, never mind. Oof, how dare. I will show you. Half a mind to make you fall in love with me, just so you take it back. Eat your words, my dear. For anyone who is wondering, I have no idea who I will be wooing in this particular session, or Stardew run. Shane, what do you want? Leave me alone. Shane. I have wooed Shane, Sam, Sebastian, Abigail, I'm working on another one with Haley, so we'll see. We'll see who I end up going for, or no one at all. Perhaps I will simply be the darling of the town and get everybody maxed out to their affection and then not actually ever settle down. Or I will befriend Krobus and invite him to be my roommate. Because I have not actually done that, and apparently he's a very fun, sweet little guy to live with. Little one. I don't actually have a pronoun set for Krobus, to be honest. Alright. Let's dump some stuff in here. I am going to sell the Joja Cola and the flounder. Let's see. I might sell the spring onions too, because I bet if we go back out, we will find some. And I am in need of some cash. Alright, here we go. Go to sleep for the night? Yes. Let's see, what does that give us? Ooh, 150 for the flounder. Well, no, 125. 25 of that was the Joja Cola. Even though I got it out of a trash can and didn't fish it out. Trash fishing is apparently a thing. Foraging, 56 for 7 spring onions. Excellent. 206 gold. Wonderful. All right. That is the end of day 4. Here we are at day 5. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all next time.